Not sharing it. I bought it. I think I actually technically bought it twice. I'm not sure though. Anyways, hello! Welcome everyone to Wolfenstein 3D. I've recently figured out what's going on with the new games because it seems like we're already halfway there, and episode 3 sounds like it's gonna be the end game, and in fact it is. I'm wondering if people want me to do the machete order, kind of like Star Wars does it, where we get to the end of the episode 2 here, which is technically episode 5, and then we go back to 4, which is technically episode 1. Do 4 through 6, which will be 1 through 3, and then we come back and finish it. Because technically, episode 1, for whatever reason, takes place after the halfway point of the story that they decided to make for this. They apparently decided after episode 3 that they wanted to backtrack for the last 3, and I'm like, why? We can always skip 3 and go to 4, 5, and 6 and try and continue things from there if you guys want me to. Or we can just go from 1 to 3 and consider that the main story and be done with it. Let me know if we don't actually reach endgame today here. Anyway. Oh, it's doing it again. Something about that controller always seems to set things off once in a while. Alright. Yeah, we came in through here. Didn't I set up a map? Yes, I did.
Mein Leben!
Okay, who came out and from where? I hear a lot of door movement. Not seen anyone over here, at least not yet. Heard all that door movement earlier, but I didn't see anyone, so they must have came out and went right back in again. Okay, that's a door, but it doesn't seem to be a door that goes anywhere that I know of. Ow.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Yeah, not taking any risk with those guys. Hell yeah. This new map system is so nice and handy. Alright. Kinda wish I could zoom it in a little bit more, but I'm fine. I can tell where most of this is. Wow, they didn't really force me, give me much choice rather, and where they needed to force me to go first. Don't know, that looked weird for a moment. Alright. Takes care of those goons. Suspect as hell. Oh, shoot. They are really bloody accurate.
Zerift. Hello, Matt.
Hello, Zerft. Come on out. There you are. I heard you moving.
Oh!
Hello, Zerft. Welcome back to World War II, and as usual, we are rooting for the Americans.
Mein Leben!
Zerift. USA, USA, hoo hoo hoo.
Double check the map. Yep, I seem to have covered everything I can. You know what? Let's actually save it before we head into these rooms here. Because it's right around these rooms where this map suddenly becomes very difficult.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Found the key.
Seraphed. Had sort of a revelation today.
Oh. Both keys. Thought this seemed suspicious. Oh, nice. Hmm.
Mein Leben!
Zerift. Now for the dorky part, there's this character I've always wanted to play on livestream, and the only one stopping me from playing that character is me, and I have to take the steps to set up to that game to play that said character.
Okay.
Zerift. It has background story I'm really in love with.
Okay. So basically you set up a character and you're still trying to figure out where it's supposed to go.
Zerift. The character is complete, it just haven't found the right homebrew game where he really fits.
Yeah. Hey! That's worth saving. Additional lives, and when you get an additional life, you also get max health and max ammo added to you if you find the item. Nice. Nice. Okay, suits of armor. Ow. This is why we've at least temporarily learned our lesson to save before opening doors.
Zerift. The character sort of came up again when I kept hearing how people were sick and tired of playing cleric, and I remember how I loved playing clerics.
Clerics are technically badass motherfuckers. That's why they've stayed around for so long. Oh, I didn't know that right click did that. Alongside barbarians being the big nasty tanks, and oftentimes the big nasty bruisers, clerics are probably the tankiest class, with the ability to heal themselves as well as others, and the ability to reach out and touch anything incorporeal and tell it to piss off. As long as that spell's been prepared that day. There we go. We're in a little room all by ourselves. That means I need to check all corners. What button? This one. Okay, that place is still locked. But I want to know what's behind here. Oh.
Zerift. I also think people forget how versatile they can be in 5e.
Yeah, there's a lot of side stuff you can get into if you don't go for one of the normie gods, especially. Can lead to some interesting builds. Though not necessarily as useful as your normal heavy heal build.
Oh. Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Always be suspicious when you're near an elevator door. Ah, darn. That's an unusually bright ceiling color. It's gotta be a ceiling color because I see lights hanging from it. Nope. Figured I'd check the flag because usually I like to hide stuff behind flags. Wow, it's just like a constant selection of crazy door numbers. Ah!
Mein Leben! Oh, mein Leben!
stacking up their little commanders here like they're bloody frickin' cordwood. Found another secret.
Zerift. I keep telling people it's Suasima Light Cleric and people are telling me how OP it is and keep telling I like the stories that can come from it, kind of makes me laugh.
Let me check what that just said. ASMR Cleric, okay. So people are basically going, you picked the OP cleric, and you're just like, I didn't care about it being powerful, I cared about it being a good story.
Zerift. Pretty much.
Blue ceiling is still weirding me out.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Well, Mr. Hassan, you can come out here and fight me.
Zerift. That blue ceiling does not go with that red brick.
No, the blue ceiling just does not go with this map at all, but it's apparently the ceiling color they went with for this level.
Mein Leben!
Gonna say, who they're gonna put in here. Nope. Every time I see a room with a lone symbol, I need to check that lone symbol because it could be a marker for a hidden door. Hi, boys.
Zerift. They were supposed to get drapes that math this evening, lol.
Oh.
Zerift. Match darn it.
All these soldiers are about 1 week from retirement. Gosh darn it. Okay. We have both keys, and now we have a locked door ahead of us. One of these two works for it. Just this door then.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Die. Hey! 100% kills on that level. We got everybody. What on earth is with this new wall? It's not as scarish as the weird blue, but it's really strange. Wow, I can see where someone could get lost in this thing.
Zerift. That brown does not go with that void, honey. You need to repaint all of this.
I don't think the purple is a natural... It's hard to tell. I don't think one of these colors is natural to the other to begin with, which is what's giving me the eerie feeling about it. It's just strange psychedelics, essentially. It still works more for me than the blue did on the ceiling. That bright sky blue.
Mein Leben!
Oh man, this place looks really weird.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Even from above, it's like, you just made this place to be a maze in a maze. Lots of weird dead ends and corners and nooks and crannies and stuff. I thought there was too much empty space for it just to be empty space. Could really use a secret room with health in it though. check down there? Yeah. Nope, nothing.
Zerift. I have cleric. Oh wait, wrong game. I'll go to my corner now.
Oh. Huh, I thought there was more in here yet. Okay. Oh. No, nothing in there either. Ouch. come on. Oh wow, this is the previous map.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Zerift. Watch more of the wall.
More of the purple and brown wall, yeah. I had to reload from blue ceiling.
Zerift. Oh.
Yeah, and even though this game has lives, you never want to actually continue off of death, because that means that a whole bunch of your gear just went missing. All your bullets went missing, and you're back down to the... Oh! Wow! You're back down to just the basic gun.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Hey, did a much better job that time. I'd say that's a fair enough reason to actually save this time before we get into anything. Although I think we're gonna have to save and quit here soon, since our hour for Wolfenstein is almost up for today here. Come get some boys. Don't have any keys yet. Oh no, my brain went there, and now I can't unsee it. This map is two penises kissing. Oh no. Dirty brain, dirty brain.
Zerift. Now I can't unsee it.
Ah. Pretty easy to see, ain't it? Well, we're gonna stop a little shy of our hour. We're not gonna be able to finish this map in the amount of time allotted here, so we're gonna call it here, folks. Tossing this out to you too, Sarah, since you're here right now. I am contemplating either the option of going to episode 4 instead of 3, because 3 is the final bit of the story. Technically, we are on Wolfenstein episode 2 right now. Because for whatever reason, the second half of the game is actually the beforehand instead of a continuation, and then the first 3 episodes are the last 3 stories. So I'm wondering if people want me to go skip to do 4 and do 4, 5, and 6, or people just want me to go ahead with 3 and wrap up the story. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. No matter the answer, and no matter what people have to say in the comments, this is going to be our stream for today. Just let me know what you all think, and I'll be back next time there's some more downtime for a replacement stream for some more Wolfenstein. And later this evening we'll be back for Dungeons & Dragons Online. Continuing to work with my wizard and Sarah's ranger, I believe it was. It's either ranger or fighter, I forget which one it is. But anyway, we'll be back for some more DDO tonight. So thanks again, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all later.